A happy new year and welcome to the Bryan City Council January 4th meeting where we will have a new group of officers, and the first agenda item up is the election of a president for 2021, and I would like to nominate Miss Mary Leatherman for president of Bryan City Council for 2021.
I'd like to second that. I'm Judy.
Don,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Does Mary take over from here then?
No, well,
No,
I do.
why don't you do vice president as well, just to set the
Okay.
office?
I will accept any nominations for the election of vice president for 2021.
I'd like to nominate Jim Kozenplek. This is Judy for vice president.
This is Rick. I'll second.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Don,
Yes.
Mary,
Yes.
Jim.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
John. Now we can go on to hearing of public concerns. Mayor, has anybody called in?
Not at this point.
Okay, if somebody does, we'll obviously go to them. Next up is a resolution. Lori, will you please number and read?
Resolution number 1, 2021. A resolution authorizing the clerk treasurer to advertise for bids for the project known as 2021 Asphalt Program.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to start the year off with a bang and ask to bid 3 projects. First one here is the asphalt program. We had $570,000 budgeted, and right now I'm estimating it at $470,000. And what we're doing is we're going to hit Town Line Road and get that squared up, and several streets. I don't want to say downtown, but in the central part of the city. We got a few areas there that are in the 15 or so year rotation. So I would request you suspend the rules and authorize me to bid this.
Brian, is the Town Line Road one, is that removing everything that's there or just going over the top of it?
All these projects is what's called a mill and fill. We'll take about 2 inches out, clean up it, level it up a little bit, and then put a brand new surface layer on. So
Okay.
yeah, all the asphalt, the surface asphalt will be gone. We'll level it up a little bit, but the curbing stays and everything else. This is not what's called a full depth. It's just simply milling and repaving like we do most everywhere else.
Okay. This is Judy. I move to suspend.
I'll second. John Betts.
Judy,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes. Next up is another resolution. Lori, will you please number and read?
Well,
Could I have a motion to approve?
also,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can. Sorry about that.
I did that for like 4 months, Mary, so you're doing well, great.
Okay.
I'll make the motion to approve.
I'll second, Jim.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, would you like to read the next resolution, please?
Yes, ma'am. Resolution number 2, 2021, a resolution authorizing the clerk treasurer to advertise for bids for the project known as 2021 Pavement Marking Program.
Again, this is a yearly thing we do. We restripe most of the city streets. That are required. It's $80,000 to $100,000 budget in that time frame or in that dollar figure. So
I'll motion to suspend, Jim.
I'll second. Oh, sorry. Go ahead with Rick.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
I motion to approve. This is Judy.
I'll second. John?
Judy,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes. Up next is another resolution. Lori, please number and read.
Resolution number 3, 2021, a resolution authorizing the clerk treasurer to advertise for bids for the project known as 2021 Parkview Ave and Belmont Ave improvements.
Okay, what we're doing here is be 2 blocks of Parkview. Will be basically from Blakesley to Avenue A. And we're going to do 1 block that is left of Belmont that is not done in that neighborhood. And this, Judy, will be a full depth removal. We're tearing out everything that's there, adding storm sewer, fixing sanitary if necessary. The water line has already been replaced on both of these streets. You know, the Parkview Street is one that we really need to clean up because the curb's pretty bad and the water line trench is getting pretty rough. So, but we had intended on doing that. If we can't do projects together budget-wise, sometimes I'll follow up a couple years later. So I've got $700,000 budgeted in the line item for this. I'm estimating it around $500,000 right now for all 3 projects. We anticipate bidding February to March, where they can hopefully work May, June, and July if it fits in their schedule. I would guess it'd be about a 2-month project by the time it's all said and done. But for a couple months, I'm going to be everyone's favorite person because they won't be able to get to their driveways for a while. So it's going to be a struggle like it always is. But I think when they're done, I think they'll be happy. So with that, I would request you suspend the rules and allow me to proceed with this project as well.
What months did you say? April and May?
Well, it depends. You know, construction season typically starts in May. So May, June, July. I think we'll probably try and put an August 1st completion date on it. So it's done, you know, before school starts and whatnot there. You know, we'll do what we can, but it's kind of based on their schedule as well. But
I was just wondering because I think not just the people are going to be displeased temporarily displeased until it's done, and then they'll be very happy that our residents there. But during that month of May, especially in the May-June range, that's going to be right along the Little League Park there, which Little League parents can be very enthusiastic.
Right. The intersection will be open at Blakesley and Parkview for the most part, so they should be able to get around the corner. This will all be west of Blakesley, so it shouldn't affect them that much other than they may have to drive around the block.
Yeah, no, I'm certainly in favor. I'll move to suspend.
I'll second. This is Jim.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
I'll move to approve. This is Judy.
I'll second. This is Rick.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes. Item number 8 is approval of suggested committee members for 2021. The mayor did let us know that we don't have to read them because we all know what they are. We just need one motion to go ahead and take the vote for them.
Ms. Leatherman, am I wrong that we were supposed to go to item number 7? Have we done that
Yeah.
yet?
I thought we did it. Did I
One
skip
more
it?
resolution.
One more resolution, sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Resolution number 4, 2021, a resolution authorizing the city engineer of the city of Bryan, Williams County, Ohio, to apply for the following grants: Ohio Public Works Commission, OPWC, Community Development Block Grant, CDBG, and small cities through the Ohio Department of Transportation and others for the city of Bryan, Williams County, Ohio, as necessary.
Again, this is a yearly thing that we do. I'll kind of let the cat out of the bag a little bit. We had a meeting in December with Ohio Public Works, and I had applied for 3 projects, and one of them I believe is successful. It would be Brunacardi Way. We're going to get to put 4 inches of new asphalt in there for that half mile, and I think it's 41% funding on that. We'll basically start right there at Best One Tire. and go
Bryan?
west to the city limits. Yes.
I need to interrupt you. We have lost Mr. Hoopy, and the rules are very
Okay.
clear. When we lose a council member, we have to wait till they can get back on, and I think he just has. Sorry.
That's fine.
Rick, are you there? There he is. You're still muted?
Yeah, I'm back. I
Okay,
lost internet for some reason, so I'm back.
that's all right. Brian's gonna talk about OPWC.
Right. Rick, I was just telling everybody that, you're going to allow me to apply for grants here, hopefully. And I was letting the cat out of the bag about the Ohio Public Works grant for 2021. We had a meeting in December about it, and I believe we're going to be successful on getting 41%, I believe, funding for Brunicardie Way. We're going to stiffen that asphalt up a little bit basically from Best One Tire west to the city limits, which it's almost 3/4 of a mile there. So very happy about that. It's a $175,000 grant. So I'm tickled about that, but you'll get more information on that here as we get closer. That'll probably be a July 1st contract where we sign the contract for that, but I'll probably come in April and ask you for permission to bid that at that point in time and get ahead of the game. But that was just a side note. With that, I would request that you allow me to apply for grants as necessary.
I'll motion to suspend Jim.
I'll second Rick.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
I'll move to approve.
I'll
John?
second. This is Judy.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Brian.
Brian. Okay, now we can go to item number 8, which is the approval for suggested committees for 2021. We just need a motion and we can do it all in one vote.
I'll
Also
motion
move.
to approve Jim.
I'll second. John?
Jim,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes. Okay, item number 9 is to set the dates for the council meeting and the Christmas holiday of 2021. Council meetings will be at 5:30 p.m. on the first and third Mondays of the month unless changed upon special request. Proposed changes are Monday, January 18th, Martin Luther King Day. Council will be changed to Tuesday, January 19th, 2021. Monday, July 5th, 2021, 4th of July observance for the city employees. Council meeting is changed to Tuesday, July 6th, 2021. Monday, September 6th, 2021 for Labor Day. Council meeting is set to change Tuesday, September 7th, 2021. Monday, October 4th for Ready, Set, Relax. Changed to Tuesday, October 5th, 2021.
And council, this was not on your agenda, but those Christmas holiday dates, because Christmas is on a Saturday, the employees will have off the 23rd and the 24th in observation of Christmas Day and as well Christmas Eve.
Do you need a motion to approve these? Okay, this is Judy. I'll make a motion.
This is Rick. I'll second.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes. Next up is number 10, a status change. Mayor?
Yes, Christy Moore will successfully complete her 6-month probation on January 7th, and I am asking council to approve that as well as the 50-cent increase per hour that she would upon completion of that status. She's been doing a great job for both the chief and I, and that seems to be working out really well.
All right, I have a question. It has here on the paper that she'll be full-time for you now. So what's that going to do to her job for the chief?
It's not, it's just a full-time status. She's still police department. She wasn't on probation with the police department, though. She was only on probation in this office.
Right.
If that makes sense. When we put her on probation status, it was for this portion of the job, not for the police department.
And I understand. I just didn't understand that she was full-time for you. I had thought she was part-time for you.
She's both. She works for both police and me. She just, for the probation piece, she's not coming off probation from the police department. So that's why it's worded that way.
I'll motion to approve, Jim.
I'll second.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes. Up next, we have new hires for the police. Chief Chapa, please. We lost him.
Am I back? There we go.
Yep.
Can you hear me? All right. Good evening. I've got 3 of them today. I hope your first one is Ross Butler. Does everybody have the Ross Butler paper? That's what I'm going to start with. Mr. Butler, I am going to hire him as a part-time dispatcher. He has just recently graduated Owens Police Academy and is going to be sitting for his test on the 20th. So we would like to get him in and get him in the PD. So we would like to hire him part-time for dispatch.
Yeah, I'll motion to approve that, Jim.
I'll second, Rick.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you. The second one is for the assistant chief. That would be Gary Moore. As you all know, we had a position open. We interviewed, and Gary is one of them we'd like to hire, and we'd like to hire Gary as the assistant chief, starting to be determined after he passes his physicals for the state.
This is Judy. I move to approve.
John, I'll second.
Judy,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
And then my last one is for police captain. We'd like to hire Gregory Rusky under the condition that he passes his physical testing for the state of Ohio. And to be determined when those testings are done. Sorry.
This is John. I'll motion to approve.
This is Jim. I'll second.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you.
Item number 12, we have a wage increase. Chief Siders, please.
Good evening, council. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You have a request in front of you. The state of Ohio increased its minimum wage to $8.80 beginning January 1st. We'd like to move Christopher Roberts and Nicholas Cooper to the new mandated minimum wage effective January 1st.
I'll motion to approve, Jim.
I'll second.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you.
Up next, we have item number 13, Park and Board. Please.
Good evening, council. Happy New Year. In
Good
front of
evening,
you, you should have a new park employee or a new park board representative in a second term. The first one would be for Emily Eball to fill the vacancy left on my park board when Paula Klein finished her second term. And then the other one would be for the second term of Dave Batt.
I'll move to accept both of these excellent candidates, actually. I know them both and appreciate their willingness to serve on on the board.
I'll second that, Jim.
John,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you, council.
Up next is item 14, appointments with the mayor.
Yes, council, after the agenda came out, I got the information. We are asking that you appoint myself to the WEDCO board. I currently serve that board as their vice president, and then also Mary Ivan to continue to serve as the industrial representative for the city of Bryan. So I would appreciate a motion to approve both myself and Mary to continue on the WEDCO board.
I'll motion to approve, Jim.
I'll second, Rick.
Jim,
Yes.
Rick,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes. Okay, with that, we will go around the room and see if anyone has anything they'd like to say. We will start with anyone from the city. Does anybody have anything? If not, we'll go on to BMU. Does anyone from BMU have anything? Okay, John, you're up.
Oh, sweet. So
I'm
sweet.
just going across the board.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. Thank you. First of all, like to congratulate both Mary and Jim. I think they'll do an excellent job. Mary's already done a better job than I did after being in that position for 4 months. So I think this is going to be a very good year with the both of them. It's also been an honor to serve as the council president this past year. We have a very good council, and I appreciate all of them and each of them, what each member brings to the table. We all know and have one focus, and that's doing what we each believe is the best for Bryan, and we need to continue to stay true to that, and I'm sure we will, based on the people that I've been working with the last year plus 3 for others. So thank you for your support this past year, and congratulations to all the new hires as well. Thank you.
Next up is Rick. You're in the screen.
Right. Well, I want to start off with thanking Mary and Jim for serving as president and vice president for this upcoming year. I'm sure you'll do a great job with that. I want to welcome aboard Ross Butler on the police department. Thank you for serving the city, and also to Gary Moore and Greg Rusky. Congratulations on those positions, and look forward to seeing some great things coming from the police department. Like to thank Emily Ebaugh for coming on to the Parks Department, along with Dave Batt serving another term. They'll be doing a great job. And I want to remind everybody that the DORA is now in effect, and hopefully we'll be seeing some creative things coming from our businesses. And finally, Happy New Year to everyone, and a great 2021. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick. Next up is Judy.
First, I'd like to say congratulations to Mary and to Jim. Good luck this next year. I know you'll both do a good job, or we wouldn't have put you in those positions. So congratulations. I'd also like to say thank you to John for the last year that you've served. You did a good job, John, and aren't you glad it's over with? The next one I would like to just say to Gary, Greg, Christy, Ross, Emily, and Dave, congratulations. I'm not going to go into what each one of them was for, but we appreciate all the efforts everybody puts forth. And again, Happy New Year.
Jim, sorry, you were the last square.
That's okay. Well, I'd like to congratulate you, Mary. It's going to be a great year for you. I want to welcome Ross, Gary, and Gregory, and Emily, and thank Dave for re-upping on the Parks Board. Happy New Year, everyone. And thank you, John. You did a great job last year.
Thank you, Jim. Rhonda, do you have anything?
I just want to say congratulations to all those joining our police department and look forward to working with them. Thank you.
Laura, do you have anything?
I'll just echo everybody else. I think you guys have it covered.
Okay. Mayor, do you have anything?
I want to thank John again for his year serving. Mary, I want to congratulate you. You are the first council president to not have the mayor or a previous council president sitting in a room with you. To pull that off virtually, you did a really great job. And I hope that we work really well as a council and administration with the city, and I know we will. Believe it or not, today was an extremely busy day in the city. I don't know why it felt like a fresh start, but it did, and we got a lot of things accomplished today. But I appreciate council. I appreciate the employees of the city. I am very hopeful that we find some normalcy in 2021 sooner or later, and that we can get back to the business of growing Bryan and the things that we really want to strive to do together. So thank you for that.
You all, I would just like to wish Happy New Year. I would like to congratulate all those new hires, and we look forward to you joining the police department. With that, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Rick.
I'll second. Oh,
No, go ahead.
Rick?
Go ahead, John.
Yes.
John,
yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Judy,
Yes.
Mary.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you.